Tonight, when the lights go out, you're going to pick up your phone. You'll scroll for a while. You won't even remember deciding to do it. But the real answer for why you do this is far stranger than boredom. Your thumb is doing something your great-great-great-grandparents did around a fire 60,000 years ago. Same behavior. Different tool. Same reason. Let's go back. Picture a small group of humans, maybe 15 or 20 of them, sitting in the dark around a small orange flame. The sun went down hours ago. There is nothing to hunt, nothing to gather, no tools to make. So what do? They talk. Anthropologist Polly Weisner spent years recording conversations among the Juhuanzi people of the Kalahari Desert, one of the last groups on Earth to still live partly as hunter-gatherers. She noticed something odd. During the day, conversations were practical. Who found food where? Who needs help building something? Complaints about the heat. But at night, everything changed. Once the fire was lit, the topics shifted almost completely. Stories, jokes, gossip about people in other camps, tales about ancestors, spirits, distant relatives. Wiesner found that firelit conversation was nearly 7 times more likely to include storytelling than daytime talk. Why would that be? Because daylight is for survival. Nighttime around a fire is for something else entirely. It's for bonding. Here's where it gets stranger. Fire didn't just give early humans warmth and protection from predators. According to primatologist Richard Wrangham, the controlled use of fire may have reshaped the entire structure of human social life. Cooking food over fire freed up hours of the day that would otherwise be spent chewing raw plants for survival. Suddenly, humans had free time after dark, time with nothing urgent to do. And free time with other people in the dark is exactly the condition under which culture is born. Think about what actually happens in that firelit circle. Someone tells a story about a hunt that went wrong. Someone laughs. Someone else adds a detail. A child asks a question. An elder answers with something half true and half legend. Nobody is working. Nobody is producing anything. And yet something incredibly important is happening. They are transmitting values. They are testing who is trustworthy. They are learning who did what to whom 3 camps over. In other words, they are gossiping. That word sounds small. It isn't. Evolutionary psychologist Robin Dunbar has spent decades studying why humans have such unusually large brains for our body size compared to other primates. His answer is not tool use. It's not hunting. It's social complexity. Dunbar found that roughly 60% of human conversation, even today, in offices, at parties, over text messages, is spent talking about other people. Who did what? Who said what? Who can be trusted and who cannot? Dunbar calls this social grooming. In other primates, grooming means physically picking through each other's fur, removing parasites, one-on-one. It builds trust and calms the nervous system. But that only works in small groups, because you can only groom one individual at a time. Humans found a shortcut. Instead of picking through fur, we pick through information. Gossip. Language became a way to groom many minds at once instead of one body at a time. So a firelit circle 60,000 years ago wasn't just entertainment, it was social maintenance. It was how the tribe figured out its own boundaries. Who is one of us? Who is not? Who can be relied on when the food runs low? Now come back to tonight. The sun sets, the room goes dim, and instead of a fire, there's a small glowing rectangle in your hand. Look at what's actually on it. Stories about people you don't personally know, but feel like you do. Arguments about who did what. Jokes shared and reshared. Little dramas playing out between strangers and you sitting in the dark, completely absorbed. Does that sound familiar? It should. Because the content is different, but the craving underneath it is identical. Your brain isn't asking for information. It's asking for social data. Who's in? Who's out? Who's trustworthy? Who just made a mistake you can quietly judge from a safe distance? Social media platforms didn't invent this hunger. They just built a machine that feeds it faster than any campfire ever could. Here's the twist most people miss. For nearly all of human history, gossip had a natural limit. You could only gossip about people in your own band, maybe a few dozen individuals. Your social grooming circle was small, local, and mostly accurate, because you'd meet these people again tomorrow. Now that limit is gone. You can gossip about, worry about, judge, and feel connected to thousands of people you will never meet. Dunbar's research suggests the human brain is only built to comfortably manage relationships with around 150 people. Bye!